Hello Aquarius, kia ora koutou katoa, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is take 2, and I was going to say, well, I was supposed to say Aquarius, and then Curious come out. So hello Curious, Aquarius, and I was a little bit puzzled by that, but I don't know why it puzzled me. So there may be by that, because there are lots of puzzling and curious things going on, or things going on to be curious about. So there may be something going on that like that with you, Aquarius, where there is a lot of curiosity. So I'm just going to leave that there, because otherwise they're going to burble on about a lot of the information about to do with the reading. And so I want to just get going with this introduction, and then we'll click back into that. So here is, there may be like you going, feeling like you're going off track and having to, or being distracted, where like you're having to put things to the side basically to wait. So there may be that sort of thing going on. But anyway, we'll go back to my introduction. So welcome. So this is for the Monday the 16th to the 22nd of August 2021, as written on the description there. I feel like I needed to say that though, to put out that vibration and that energy though. So sometimes saying things, verbalizing things. So there may be something like that that's going on with you at the moment, not communicating something like verbally, or expressing yourself clearly, like verbally, on saying that. So the other thing I would like to just say is thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel, and also take this opportunity to invite those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel to do that now, during or at the end of the video. The other thing I would like to say is just a reminder that these are general reads, so they may or may not fully resonate with you, and if they don't fully resonate with you, then check out one of your other one of the other videos there that are, or the other sign, one of your other signs, sorry. It's just like there's a little bit of this energy is moving, wanting to get moving. So they could just hold on a moment. Just check out one of your other videos. One of your other signs, and the videos, obviously connected to those signs. So, and because it may give you just that a little bit more of an understanding of what is going on for you, and bring together this message here if it's not fully resonating, okay, if at all. So yeah, just check out one of your other ones. Anyway, so I just wanted to get going, but I'm like, tai ho. So there could be something on saying that, excuse me, that's not sitting right with you, and you more curious as to why or what's going on there, and I'm just feeling like this indigestion there, in the sense of something is regurgitating or not settling, disruptive or something like that, or maybe disruptive, or just asking you to question something. So, and there is something about all, there are a few things actually going on there, because I'm seeing like these cards here. I don't normally pick these cards up first, so be honest with yourself. There's something about with that which is interesting, because it's written in blue, and blue is around the throat chakra area, the thymus chakra. The other one is see a doctor. So there could be something going on with some of you, not all of you, and it could be not so much you but somebody else, about seeing a doctor. I don't, it's not necessarily that there is anything wrong, but you know how sometimes we overthink things, or we think something might be not right, and so there may be some questions going on for you about yourself or something else or someone else. So this could be pertaining to a pet as well. So where I'm hearing is like seeing a doctor, so, or a vet, or whatever that is. Like if you've got questions about something, or you're not sure about something, and it's just like in order to clear your mind, because it's if you're otherwise you're going to cause some sort of stress internally and probably externally if you're overthinking things, and there may not be anything necessarily wrong or going on, that's maybe not as bad as what you think, is where they're going with that. Okay, so sometimes, like for instance, we are needing maybe a few vitamins, extra vitamins, and it may be some of the foods that you're eating that are creating this like gout or something, or this pain in your something going on in your digestive things. It could be, you know, a number of things, but I'm hearing that some of you have like boiled down to something, and it's like it may not be that. So this is where I feel like some of you where this like see a doctor is, this card here from Archangel Raphael is coming up, so you can like get it sorted then, or you know, find out whatever it is, and get it sorted basically. So open your heart, okay? Open your heart to love, open your heart to receiving, open your heart to giving and receiving, okay? So whatever that is for you, okay? So anyway, let's get going. Okay, there we go. So there's something about like tidying up things at the moment, I'm feeling for some of you. And some of you, I feel like you may be like, because I'm hearing open heart, and it may be, I don't know what's going on there. Open your heart. Anyway, open your heart is what I'm hearing. So cool. So anyway, let me see what's going on here. We'll just go to the tarot. Just have to have a like figure out what they were talking about. So open heart, because there's a lot of things that are going with that. So some of you it's like with a physical thing, some of you it's with an emotional thing, and some of you it's you know, it's usually a bit of both, but something is playing out. And I'm hearing like some of you may be like going in for open heart surgery, and you may be a little bit worried about it. So and that, which is highly understandable. So I'm feeling, well, you may know someone who's going in for open heart surgery, and I feel like some of you, it's just literally opening your heart to a situation, to an experience, or to seeing something from both sides of the story. So this could be of a physical, you know, spiritual sort of nature, whatever it is for you. You know, it's like, you know, like I say, this is a general reading, so you know, you may not be able to take some of this. So it's like saying, you know, what I'm hearing is just keeping that open mind is what I'm hearing is like about what could be going on. But there is something about a few things. So there is like some of you I'm hearing, so maybe have gone okay, this one, the Six of Cups, so it's in reverse. So I'm feeling here like this is generally something, you know, what I'm feeling, because like she's like snubbing him really, or like she's not paying any attention to whatever is emotionally going on. So there's something, this is in reverse. So I'm feeling like there may be this opportunity, you know, or an opportunity there to shift the way that you're seeing things, okay? So the Six of Cups is like something or someone, you know, you're holding off on someone, or you're holding off on something, holding back your emotion, or going into emotionless, or not sure how to think or what to think about it with whatever is going on. So I'm going to turn it around in the sense, and why I'm turning it around is because it's like I'm hearing it's something, you know, this whatever it is emotionally that's going on, you know, within probably a relationship of some sort. Could be like not necessarily a romantic relationship. It could be something, you know, relationships with a friend, you know, a work colleague, you know, not so much, I know, like I say, not so much an intimate or not necessarily an intimate relationship with somebody. Okay, so there's just something going on there. So anyway, we'll see what happens here. I'm just going to spread them this way because I feel like there's a sense of urgency with some of you. So we're going to pick that one up that way. So these, I have actually got the deck upside down, which is really interesting because I normally check, and so everything is upside down, basically. So in reverse. So there may be something, you may be seeing everything as, you know, upside down. Oh, actually, it's not all upside down because these ones here are up the right way, but they just have to be the ones. I'm just double checking. Some of them are up the right way. So which ones, yeah. So see what happens. Okay, I just want to move all those up a bit. So there may be something about on saying that you stepping up and moving up to the plate, okay, on saying that. So I'm just going to and there may be things that you're going to need to adapt to. So where we're going here, that one there and that one there, okay. that one wants to swing around. So there is something here, right? Okay, so the Six of Cups, that was in reverse. I'm going to take that one there. But so this is like something about you being honest with yourself, because that is the theme that is running on that in that row. Then we have the Seven of Cups here, which is interesting, because that is in reverse as well. So 6, 7, 8. So whatever it is like, you know, turning something around and looking at something, you know, like dealing with it. The Seven of Cups is like there may have something being that you have, you know, put out like a dream and it didn't pan out. It was more like maybe you're realizing that was like a fantasy. And I was just about to say just a fantasy. However, it's like, I feel like on saying that your intuition was telling you something, but it's like, or is telling you something, and maybe you're just finding out about that now, or just realizing it, or noticing it, or seeing it for, you know, what it is now. Not saying, and you know, about this relationship or relationships in the past is what they're saying here. So the Seven of Cups is like you're grasping, like I'm hearing here is, you know, grasping at straws basically, or, you know, because I'm just seeing him like putting his hands in the ground and like just like clawing at the ground or clawing at things and trying to make something work. But I feel like something may not be working, and I'm hearing this, you know, this it like, and then you're resisting like letting go of something, a relationship or something emotionally that's going on. It may not necessarily be a relationship that you're in right now. It may be a relationship or relationships in the past, and you're in a relationship right now where you're not letting go of those ones while you're in this one here. So this one here is the Eight of Cups here. So he's sitting there and he's looking really quite sad, and I feel like this is about you releasing something, letting something go emotionally. This week it may be coming up more as in, you know, like coming to an head this week, because I'm recording this on Monday the 16th of August 2021. So my intention was to record them last week and then have them ready for this week, so you'll be watching this like today, or well, actually not today, a couple of days in advance. So however, it's just come up now, so something, you know, or I've just, you know, felt that had the energy, or felt like more that I could do it today. Okay, so instead of yesterday or the other day, but it was going to be, on saying that, it was going to be a tight squeeze. So there could be something that's going on there with you as well. So, and you know, being able to fit things in. So there is something going on over here, something to do with the past, present, and then going into the future. So in the, you know, at the moment we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is in reverse here. So we've got the Six of Cups. So it's like there is some sort of, you know, I feel like you've kind of, you know, with the Five is usually something disruptive or something, you know, distracted or distraction or something like that, or something that's been, you know, frustrating or holding you up, or it's like there is in a way some would say a blockage or a enlightenment time on saying that, you know, they can often bring a lot of light if we allow ourselves to, you know, choose to see things that way in moving forward. So there's something that's come to a head, and it's turning around. So the Six of Pentacles here is in reverse as well. I'm going to turn that around. And, it, you know, the Six of Pentacles is talking about, you know, moving past things, like, you know, there is something now, and like the Six of Cups is allowing yourself to move past the, you know, the sadness and that one, you know, and it's like I feel like you have moved in it, or you're seeing something clearer for a lot of you. Like with the Six of Pentacles, you know, the Five of Pentacles, it talks about hardship, basically, whether there's something like financial within the, or something like that's not grounding in the family or stability, but also, you know, it could be something going on with your health in that sort of sense as well. So there is like, you know, or you may be seeing or feeling like your energy, it may be your energy levels, not just, you know, health-wise, and maybe like a little bit lower than normal. And it may be like some of you's, like for instance, you know, maybe needing something like vitamin B or vitamin E or something just to lift you up, you know, or to lift your energies up, whatever it is. So it's not necessarily, you know, or something, like I say, something may be playing on your mind, and it's like, it may not be what you think it is. So it's like, and so it's like, you know, this is why they're saying, you know, not being, see a doctor, you know, because, you know, like I'm not a doctor, you're not a doctor. Well, you may be a doctor, but you know, that's saying this, or you know what I mean. So it's like, rather than, you know, telling yourself all these stories, it could be what it, you know, it's like, or yeah, adding a negative outlook on something. It's like going in and checking something out. So this is here, like, it's like the Six of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like he's like, if we turn this around, he's like, yes, I've moved through that, I've got it, I've sorted it, blah, 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 I'm ready to move on. The Ten of Wands is here. There may be a, you know, something, a struggle of something that you're going through on a physical, like it may be holding you up. But the Ten of Wands is talking about, you know, for me, is like, there is something coming to an end with a 9. There's, you've like something nearing completion. The 10 is about this completion. So cycle on, you know, and, you know, I'm hearing like on a physical level there, or in the sense of physically moving forward, but also emotionally moving forward. And then, you know, it's allowing yourself to let go of these burdens that you hold. So this could actually be something around somebody else, not necessarily yourself as well. You know, that you may be holding on to stuff around that, because you may have been the person that's been looking after them. And now it's time to look after yourself, okay, with that side of things. So releasing that in this period, and movement going into the next phase of whatever it is for you. So the Strength card is talking about, yes, obviously there's that strength, you know, and courage in there. Creates confidence. You know, when we keep moving, you know, we need the courage. We've used this lion's courage and his strength to take the next step, to move forward, to better things, or change things, or shift things, you know, adapt things, move into new things. It's like, and then once you take that step, there's like this more confidence, you know, within oneself, not just you, but, you know, this is like everyone is like that. Then we have the open your heart, okay, is, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. So it's feeling, I'm feeling in order for something, like she's a successful woman, she can be quite critical at times. So there may be a earth sign energy with you. It could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy in your life, Aquarius, that may be, you know, kind of, you know, helping you, or, you know, sometimes they can be and sometimes when you may be seeing it in a different way of how they're helping you. So I do feel like there is a healing process going on with maybe a woman, female energy in your life. That could be in the past, it could be, you know, in the present, could be, you know, a mother, usually an older female energy, but, you know, may not necessarily be. So this is about you interpreting this for you. But I do feel like there's a sense of success there with this, with the Queen of Pentacles energy that's coming through as well, turning it around and moving your way towards success. In everything, not just, I'm hearing, because this could be for a lot of you is around work, you know, your work, your career, or your business, and that could mean like studying as well towards all that as well. It could be something to do within your family, you know, a family situation, your partner or your spouse, or even yourself, that's going on with all this stuff in here, with everything that's coming up in here. But that could also be like your energy levels and how you're moving through this. But this is like she is, I'm hearing there may be a lot of self-criticism with this Queen of Pentacles, which is, you may be bordering more that than more the positive side of the Queen of Pentacles. So in looking at the success that you have built or created, you know, from where you've come from to where you are now, on saying that where that criticism comes. So there's like, and I do feel like there could be, you could have gone into that space, not so much just with yourself, but with others. So this is turning something around, which is why they're saying open your heart. So whether it's you or whether it's somebody else. So this one here, the Queen of Cups is underneath it. So there may be, you know, something about you not allowing yourself to, you know, this is all this emotional stuff that's going on, is to allow yourself to move on. So the Queen of Cups is, you know, in reverse. So you may be like still holding on to stuff, or if you don't let go of this, I feel like, you know, work through this and process this, you know, relationship with this emotion, or relationships with all this emotion, is like, you know, because she's like in reverse, there's, to me, it talks about resistance or not going there and dealing with something. If we turn it around, and which we are going, if you turn it around, if you shift your energy in the way that you're thinking, and which helps to shift the way that we feel things, there's going to be a shift. So where I feel like, because if I look at this card, or if I feel into this card, this, she's about, rising above her emotions, in a calm space in her throne, in her space, in her being, in her emotions. Like, she's like content. She's figured it out. She's realized that she's accepted. She's doing the healing within, but also, and it's showing without. So I feel like this is where this Queen of Cups is talking about. So it's shifting that. So it's really nice that these last two cards have come in and they're facing up. So with the Strength card, it's like you have got the strength to shift through whatever is going on with you this week or last week, or coming into next week. But this is like me giving you a heads up, or just saying, like in order to confirm something for yourself. But then we have the World here. So the World is, something is coming to an end in in your world of emotions, in your world of how you're feeling, sensing, being things. If you choose to, that to be or to happen. But we are the creators of how we choose to view things in our life, and all that sort of thing. So. But the world, there is, the energy is shifting, and I do feel like universally the energy is shifting. I know, and so you may be feeling more, starting to feel more of this energy, that you're able to like process things and heal things, as in releasing that which serves you, does not serve you for your highest good. So you allow whatever, what does serve you for your highest good to come in, okay? Which is why they're talking about opening your hearts and being kind to yourself, basically, and also to others. But then, when we do that, or if you do that, it's like your world will start to change, and that whatever it is that you're working on, it's like something is coming to an end, because the world in this, the deck is the last card. So in the sense, it's like you've obviously healed something, or you've worked through something, or you've gone through a process, or a journey or whatever of some sort, and it's like you've come to the end of that cycle. So there begins a new cycle, or a new cycle of something else, or a new phase. So you've ended that cycle, or coming to an end of that, into an end of that. So whatever happens after that, it may be something totally brand new, nothing related to that. But I just feel like that there's an end of a cycle, allowing some new beginnings. And I say beginnings, not new beginning, because it's like there are lots of opportunities and things that are out there, and not just one thing on saying that. But when we take that next step, other bits and pieces open up to where we may be, like with the Seven of Cups, where there are some dreams that you are now seeing that are opening up for you, or just landing there for you to like, okay, or you're seeing it clearer now as to how you're going to, or where you're going to, who you're going to do things with, and that sort of thing. So awesome, pretty bloody cool, I say. So somebody here is like, that is really, with this beautiful light energy. I'm just going to take this one here, and this one, these are in reverse. So this one here is in reverse here, man holding a heart, but we're going to turn that around. So maybe for some of you, if you're a female energy, there could be a male energy that is holding heart, that's maybe coming in. I feel like, and or shifting around within a relationship that you're already in, that something is turning around. But it's like just there is some, processing here, some emotional stuff. Appreciation is in reverse. It was in reverse as well. So there is a 4, 45 and 15, and with this one, so there is something. 4 is grounding, 5 is energy. So grounding your energy, and then 1 is something, a new beginning. 5 is about energy, like I say. So it's like there's a new, allowing yourself to, process and heal whatever is going on. It helps to shift the energy. So moving in appreciation and gratitude. And it's like, I'm not going to take these ones because they don't feel like those. I feel like those ones were the ones that were presented to me. So we'll see what comes here. So something about anxiety for some of you. Okay, 1 and 8. So 1, new beginning. 8 is that infinity. You know, there are infinite possibilities, and you know, we are all infinite beings. So there are so infinite opportunities. You know, energies that we can tap into. We just got to shift into it. So we're the creators of what we want to be, do, give, and have in our lives. And the angel of love, beautiful. 4 and 9. So there's like grounding yourself in love, basically. I feel like there is that, like 9 is like something is coming together. It's like the end of a cycle, and you've figured something out so you can move into the next phase. And it could be, you know, with the way and how you love yourself, or what love is to you, or this love relationship and that sort of thing. So definitely the angel of love is there to help you move through that. So tap into her, channel her energy in, or talk to that angel. Okay, so so I hope this makes sense to you. Please do leave me a comment or a thumbs up, you know, or if this resonates with you, and also share it if you feel like it, this video, if you feel like it may help somebody else as well. Yeah, so anyway, you know, and my intention is to continue doing these videos more often. And regularly, like weekly in some way or form. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll see what happens anyway. So they may be a lot quicker turnaround as well. So I feel like this is, you know, not necessarily just for this week. It could make more sense to you in a week's time. Anyway, I'm going to leave that with you now, Aquarius. Like I say, I hope this makes sense to you, and the energy that's come through from, you know, the healing angels that have been with me, and my guides and helpers, and, you know, and the universal energies that help me create these messages to come through, channel them through to get delivered to you. It's just like, where are they going with that? I was going to conclude this video. So anyway, they're sending lots of love, peace, harmony, joy, excitement, adventure, and prosperity and abundance to you too. That's where we're going. Anyway, bye for now. We'll see you next